8:30. And we have a special guest in the studio, and we're to talk about no other than Miss Monica Montgomery of Huntsville, Alabama. She's been here a while, and she is the business owner of MCM Services. Tell us a little bit about it.
Hey, hello. Well, thank you for having me on the show. But yes, MCM Services is located here in Huntsville, Alabama, and we have been in business since 2016. And we drive growth by using strategic management and financial analysis to help our small businesses grow and make an economic impact.
Oh, that's saying a whole lot. But the
Yes,
short term, you simply help businesses grow.
that's correct. That's correct.
Well, I'm excited about that because we have so many businesses just get started, and those that's already started that still need assistance, still need help.
That's true.
And,
Yes.
and so we're thankful for you that you're right here in Huntsville, Alabama. I didn't know anything about you. I found out through Huntsville Black Business about you.
Well, good. And they have a wonderful platform to make sure that they're showcasing and highlighting black businesses here in Huntsville because a lot of times we don't get that spotlight, so we have to make our own.
All right, so now look at this. We got Huntsville Black Business, yeah. And then we also have you, MCM Services. Now, what do that stand for?
Now, MCM stands for Management Consultation and Market Research.
Oh, okay.
So those are the three areas that we focus on where we're helping our small to mid-sized businesses because a lot of times people have a very good idea or a very good product, but they don't know how to operate a business. So that's where we
Oh.
come in.
Well, like I said, welcome to Huntsville. We need you.
Woo!
You are needed right here in Huntsville, Alabama, because we have a lot of young entrepreneurs that don't know which way to go,
They don't.
and they can come to you. So, tell me, how long have you had the business?
I've had it for 8 years now.
Hallelujah! I'm gonna ring the bell on that. Woo-hoo! I'm just tickle pink, and that's an
Yeah.
odd color for a black woman. Hunter Batch used to tell me that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So anyway, tell us a little bit more about your business and your services. Yeah.
Yeah, so when I originally started in 2016, it was just doing more of technical writing activities, and that included doing resume development, helping people prepare for their interviews, and constructing their bios as well. And since I was working in the financial industry at the time, I was learning more about business credit, financial management, and also business development.
Oh, okay.
And it came to a time where we were having a lot of business customers come in. They could be performing well, making good revenue, have good cash flow, but they would come in and still get denied for business credit. Well, I got tired of them being denied because I said it's no fault of their own. They just didn't know how to prepare for it. And that's when I wanted to step out with my own business in 2022. My business started to grow, and I said, well, let me take a risk. Do I still want to work here in this financial industry under somebody else's framework, or do I want to take a risk and expand my own to help my community be better with small business? So I stepped out, took a risk, invested in myself, and I have been able to be more beneficial in my community by working with my business and helping those business owners be prepared to walk in and say, hey, I need business credit, or I'm ready to expand. I'm looking for equipment or personnel. And that's how those 8 years have been going. It's been a roller coaster, but I say it's a blessed roller coaster. I'm enjoying the ride. I wouldn't take it for granted at all. If I had to go back and change it, I'll still be here running MCM Services.
Yeah. Well, you're using your gift. See, you're using your
That's
gift that
correct.
God has given you. He opened the doors for you.
That's correct.
And I can tell that you're really enjoying it too.
I do. I enjoy it.
You enjoy helping people start their business and be successful at it.
Yes, because there's not too many black female technical writers. And so I call myself, a rare gem. And even though I may be rare, I don't want to keep my talents hidden from somebody else. I just want to help. That's all. That's
Just
my
want to
passion.
help. Now, some of your services, I believe, now you're a business coach, but you also write grants and you're a notary as well. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah. So I help
Hallelujah.
with
I got to
business
ring the
grants.
bell. Grants right here in Huntsville. How about that?
Yes, so I help with those grants for nonprofits and for profits.
I got to ring the bell again. Okay, you both, nonprofit and profit. That's great because a lot of people don't know how to write grants.
They don't. And it's more than just putting the application in. You have to actually write a competitive statement to say why you need the funds and what you're going to use the funds for. A lot of people just don't know how to do it.
But you're here.
I'm here.
Right here in Huntsville. She's here to help you with those grants to get your business started.
That's
I'm
right.
just so excited.
Well, I'm excited too. That's why I love doing it every day. I love to see businesses go to the next level, get that funding, get that recognition,
Yes.
and keep Huntsville on the map.
That's it. Say that again, sisters.
Yes.
Keep Huntsville on the map.
Keep
That's
it
right.
on the map.
Yes, 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 yes. If I'm gonna be using some of your service, that's for sure.
Hey, I'm here for you.
WDJL is on board.
I'm here for you. Let's partner up.
That's right. We're gonna partner up. That's right. We're gonna make a difference in the Tennessee Valley. You know,
Yes.
especially when it comes to our businesses, African American businesses. You know.
Correct. Yes, because sometimes they say a small business, but if you're making less than
Mhm.
500,000, sometimes they don't recognize you. They don't recognize till you make it to the millions. It's like, okay, well, what about us that are still building and developing and trying to get past that 3, 5, or 7 year mark?
That's right. Yeah. Well, it's about time for us to come together and work together.
This is true.
So you have to come together and work together. You can't be crabs in the bucket.
Correct.
Let me say that. You can't be crabs in the bucket. Every time you see somebody going up, they pulling you down.
Right.
No, you come together and work together so that we can have more successful businesses. And that's what we want. We want more successful businesses here in Huntsville.
That's right. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can do better with collaboration. We can make this. We can take over the community if we wanted to if we just collaborate and help each other. Because the resources that we have and the talents that we have in each different business, that can benefit us all the way around instead of being so competitive. Because
Mm-hmm.
truth to be told, we can't help everybody, and we don't need to help everybody.
Mhm.
It's plenty of services, there's plenty of products, there's plenty of market out there
Mhm.
for all of us to benefit from.
It is. It is. It is. And one thing about it is that, we have to be a good steward
That's
of what
true.
God bless us with. So many times we waste money that we need to waste money on. But if you're trying to grow your business, then you need to have budget.
You need to have. Oh yes,
You
need to
gotta
a
have budget. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can maintain the business while you're doing business.
That's true.
And you don't have to run and get a loan all the time.
That's true.
You're able to save as you go along. But it's a plan. It's a strategy. It's what you have to have in order to stay in business.
And that's why I tell people, let me be your strategist. Let me be on your team. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So where are you located?
I am located off of Holmes Avenue.
Mhm.
It's 5650 Sanderson Street. So it's right next to Sam's Club off of University.
Okay, I know what Sam's at. I shop right over there at Sam's. You right there by Sam's. Okay.
Right, yeah.
And what are your hours of operation and days?
I am open Monday through Fridays. Well, Monday through Thursdays, I'm open from 9 a.m. until 6.
Oh,
On Fridays, we typically close at 4 o'clock.
okay. Close
And
it.
I take off on the weekends.
Oh, I don't blame you. I take off the weekends. Yes, 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 yes. So what else would you like to tell our listeners?
Now, I would like to tell listeners that you have to be strategic as long as you have a solid plan, because when you're running your own business, you can create your own framework.
Yes.
As long as you create that framework and have a solid plan with strategic actions,
Mhm.
you will make it to your goals. It may not happen overnight, but you have to stay consistent with your goals. And you will accomplish those business goals. I don't care if you're trying to make $1 billion in the next couple of years. It's attainable. Or if you want to have international headquarters, that's attainable. But you do need to have a plan. I know a lot of times business owners say, well, I have so many ideas, I have so many thoughts, and they're all just in my mind. Write them down.
I was just about to say that.
Just write them down.
Make
Don't try to figure it out. Just write it down. And then as you write them down, it will all come together into a framework for you. And just keep working at it, keep going, and your business will make it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Sometimes
Hope is alive.
hope is alive. Hope is alive. If something's not working, that's all right. Try it another way. Just
That's
to make
right.
sure you exhaust all options. So I just want to give that hope and encouragement to business owners, because if I can make it 8 years and keep going on in business, you can too.
That's right. You just got to trust and believe.
Trust and believe.
That's it. If God put that seed in you, you can do it.
And since he put it in you, you shouldn't be doubting yourself either. Don't
That's
doubt
right.
yourself.
That's right. Don't doubt yourself, So I'm just so excited about you coming on to let us know about the business plan and the strategies and everything, how to start your business, like you said, write the vision down, make it plain. Don't just keep it in your head. Because it's not good to keep it in your head. Let me tell you why. Because you got so much in your head.
Right, yeah. You got so much going on.
But if you just write it down, it may be this little step, that little step, but you can go back and put them in order, but just write the thought down.
That's correct. Write it down.
Yeah. It'd be like a puzzle. It'll look like a puzzle, but then once you start to put the puzzle together, you got some pie.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You got some pie.
You got some pie. You got a whole pie. You done put the whole thing together.
Yeah, and watch it be some peach cobbler. Woo,
That's
that'd be good.
that's right. That's right. So let's see. Now you're a notary too.
I am. I'm a mobile notary, so I do travel across the Madison County, Marshall County, and usually people will reach out to me if they're doing home closings for like a home purchase, refinance, or home equity line. I do come out and make sure I get those signatures on their documents so they can complete their home closing or their loan closing. And also for those with marriage certificates, I still do the marriage certificates or the healthcare directives. So those are the mobile notary services that I typically provide.
So you truly are a business coach.
I'm a business coach. That's why I tell people, look, you need a consultant on your team. You need a business consultant because if you just try to wing it on your own, you're not going to know, okay, what do I need to do to get to this next step? How do I move into a business retail location? How do I make my business more attractive to investors? How do I show scalability, sustainability? You need a business consultant on your team to help you do some of that back end work to make sure your business foundation is solid. So that's why I tell them, hey, get me on your team.
That's right. Now, do you do seminars?
I do. Typically they're online, or I do at least one per year in person.
Okay.
So then people have that option. They can either go to the course that I have available online through my website, or if they're local, they can come out to a workshop that I have here in person.
Oh, I'll be at the workshop because I'm always trying to improve my business.
Yes,
Yeah, just because you have a business does not mean that just maintain it. You have to look at the future.
That's
what
correct.
you're going to do in the
correct.
future. Because everything's changing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, social media, look at the way that's changed. You got Facebook, Instagram, all these different formats, so you got to get on board and you have to know how to operate this social media too, because it's the future.
Because you can't just stay in one spot. You can't get too comfortable in one stage. Okay, it's time to take it to the next level.
That's right.
Because you can't put new wine in old wineskins. No, you gotta get some new wineskins for that new wine. So, and plus the Lord doesn't want us to stay in a complacent spot. He doesn't want us to give up. He wants us to exhaust our talents and our gifts as much as possible. So, yeah, just when you feel like you're getting comfortable with business, okay, that's it. It's time for the next.
It's time for the next. And what is your telephone number in case the listeners would like to reach you?
Yes, it is 256-585-5472.
Repeat that one more time.
256-585-5472.
And your website?
It is www.mcmsrvcs.com.
Okay, and you are on Facebook as well.
Yes, I'm on Facebook.
Instagram and all that.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Oh, you're on
LinkedIn.
YouTube as well?
Yes, that's
So
correct.
you're using all the social media outlets.
Hey, I'm trying to be everywhere. I'm trying to be everywhere.
As you see, so we got this young, well-experienced young lady that is a business coach, and she wants to help you. So all you have to do is get in touch with her. She'll listen to your needs, your desires, and help you along the way.
I sure will.
I am talking about Miss Monica Montgomery
That's me.
of MCMS Services right here in the Tennessee Valley. I tell you what, you go see her. She got a nice smile, too. I want you to know. She got a nice smile ready to help you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's
Yeah.
right.
That's how I bring them in. Come on in.
That's right. Be encouraged. Yeah, if you can do it.
That's right.
If God has put it in your heart, don't let nobody tell you that you cannot have a business and run a business effectively, because you can. Through communication, you can do it.
That's
Get
correct.
with the professionals that know what they're talking about and let them help you out.
That's correct.
That's right. So that you can grow your business.
Don't do it all on your own. You don't have to do it all on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need. You'll drive yourself crazy trying to do it all on your own.
Well, I learned that.
Yeah.
I've had the station like 18 years, and I learned that I can't do it on my own. I need assistance. And so once I got in touch with Huntsville Black Businesses, and she started telling me about you and another business, I said, well, okay, I'm finna connect WDJL.
That's
And we're
right.
going to work together. And we're going to have a lot more on the air seminars like we're doing now, interviewing you, and getting the word out there to help our community.
That's correct. Yes.
Because we are talented and skillful, and we need to use that talent and skill to help our own business.
That's correct.
That's right. That's right. Riding around Huntsville, there go one, there go one, there go one. We just all around,
Right.
helping each other.
Because there's many engineers and IT people and designers that we
Mhm.
have. Yeah, we can make this our own community. We can make this a community of growth where we see so many businesses thriving year
Mhm.
after year after year.
I tell you what I would like to see in Huntsville, and that is a black-owned bank.
Oh yes,
A bank.
Yes, we need that.
And a grocery store.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's what we need. Keep that black dollar circulating between us.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Mhm,
that's what we
mhm.
need.
And another thing, I would like to see the churches coming together, working together more too. We all working together to make a difference, and because we have to look at the next generation,
We do.
and we want to put them in place so they can be successful. Those that want to work for others, that's fine. But if you want your own business, then we have to help them along the way.
We sure do. We
So-
got to guide them.
That's right. So when your child or children tell you, well, mom and dad, I want my own business, don't stay away from it because it's in their heart and it's possible. See, some people like to work for people, that's fine. But some people want their own business, so cheer them on.
Yeah,
Yeah, cheer them on. There's nothing like your family supporting you.
because
Co-
as you have your own business, you're actually creating jobs as well.
That's right. Wealth.
Yes.
Creating wealth. Well, I guess we can open up some of these lines if you want to call in. Telephone number is 256-852-0775. If you have any questions, we need you to dial that number. This is your opportunity to ask questions about owning your own business. 256-852-0775. Like I said, I always wanted to be in ministry,
Yes.
but I never thought that I would own a radio station. Once I got into ministry, I kind of thought about it, but I didn't think it was going to be possible. But God made it possible, and I've had the station, like I said, 18 years. Glory be to God. Let's take this call. Good morning, caller. How are you?
Good morning, I'm doing fine. I just like to say a comment. It's good to have a business, and it's good to own your business, but be nice to people. I know a lot of times I don't patronize some of us and some of them because they're not nice to us. They look, I'm in this business, well, be nice, curious, because everybody don't know everything about a business, so when they come in, at least be nice. And that's why a lot of time people turn away from patronized business, all type business. So I just want to comment about that. Just be nice. It does not take anything to be nice. Everybody have different personalities.
Amen. Well, thank you for that call. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
And she's right about that. You want to treat people right when they come into your business, so they'll come back.
That's one of the key things to have in your business is customer service.
Yes, you got
Customer
to.
service. Yeah, give them a good experience because you do want them to come back and return. And of course, sometimes the customer may not always be right, but at least come up with options or solutions available for them. Every interaction doesn't have to be negative or mean. Have a good attitude when you're running your business because your business is a reflection of yourself. So having that good customer service and treating people right and having integrity, that will keep your business going far. I don't care what changes in the world and the environment. Having that good customer service and integrity will keep your business going.
Because the Bible tells us to walk with integrity anyway.
That's right.
Let your yeses be yeses and let your no be no.
And
But
love
be polite.
everybody.
Yeah, love everybody. That's it. So you come into the business, how can I help you? Not like,
What you want?
what you want. Right, there ain't no integrity in that. What you want.
No.
But nice and kind, We thank you for stopping by. Come by again.
Exactly. Yes.
Politeness.
Politeness. Tell your
Kindness.
friends to come by.
That's right.
If you've got to throw out a little coupon, well, here's a coupon for $10 off to bring you back in.
That's right.
Do that. Do that. Do what's best for business, but also be kind.
That's right, because you want your business to be successful.
You do.
You know.
Because if you're negative, if somebody has a bad experience, oh, they will quick to tell 7 different people. Oh,
Yeah.
don't go to them. This was girl. This what she said. This what she did to me. You don't even want to give people that opportunity to talk bad about your
Right,
business.
right.
Just do right.
But like you said, if you're kind, they'll tell somebody else.
They sure will.
Well, I went to such and such place. You know, I went to WDJL, and I want you to know they were so nice and kind and concerned about what I was trying to do on the airways, and they sat down there and they talked to me, they listened to me. That's what you want.
That's what you want.
And that's what we have here at WDJL. When you come in that door, I'm going to be kind to you. I'm going to help you the best that I can.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want, if I go to a business, I want them to treat me the same way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you be welcoming. I sure felt welcome when I came in today.
Well, thank you so much. Well, there's an old saying, say, when you get old, well, I'm not old, but I'm saying you know better when you do better.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm, that statement right there, So as we grow, we want to do better
That's right.
for ourselves and for others as well, And what better way than to show yourself friendly? The Bible talk about showing yourself friendly now.
Yes.
So
yes.
show yourself friendly at all times. But if you got a business, you definitely need to show yourself friendly. Be kind and loving, and they'll come back.
They'll come back.
And that revenue will go up.
Sure will.
Instead of down, it'll go up. And we want it to go up.
That's right. I've got people, I still have clients that I met back 8 years ago, 6 years ago, 4
Mhm.
years ago, still come out and reach out to me today. They still bring my business, or they're still referring me today because of the experience that they had with my business.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all you have to do is just be kind, do right. And even if you can't do something for them, that's fine. Lead them to someone who can. Or say, okay, well, let me do a little research about this. Let me learn about this first before I take you on. That's okay. They would rather you be honest with them and let them know that if there's something you can't do, then don't waste their time. Don't waste anybody's time, and don't waste anybody's money either.
That's right. Just know that dreams do come true. Now, let me back this up just a little bit because my spirit told me to ask you this.
Yes.
Now, before all this started, how long had you thought about these ideas to have a business coach? Business.
Oh,
At what age? I mean, you were just thinking about these things, and and then finally came into existence.
Oh my goodness! This was in my mid-20s. I thought about having a business, but of course, you get these negative thoughts in your mind. And I thought about having a business, and I said, well, no, nobody's going to purchase for me. Nobody knows me. It's not going to be beneficial or anything. But it was a good friend, Tiffany Etheridge. She encouraged me. She said, no, start your business because you can do a lot. You can help a lot of people. She said, do you know how many people need this? And I said, I don't know. She said, start it. Just start it and see how it goes. And so I finally did. I finally started it. And I was doing that part-time. And I said, okay, well, I'll help this person out here. I help that person out there. And at that time, I didn't realize it was going to be a full-fledged business. I thought I would just, have that going on the side while I'm in my career. I said, I need to take my career further because I need these checks to come in every 2 weeks. I need to get paid. But as my business started to grow and I saw the benefit that I was giving to the community and actually educating people on the things that they weren't aware of or no one's ever told them, then I said, okay, Lord, if you want me to do this full time, you're going to have to slap me in the face with it. And he slapped me in the face many times. And I had to be obedient because at first it was disrespectful. I learned I was being disrespectful to God because I wouldn't leave my full-time job. And he says, I'm the one who gave you that job. And you don't think I would take care of you outside of that? I said, oh.
Amen.
I said, well, Jesus, okay, well, let me put this resignation letter in. And it wasn't until that moment I realized, oh, this is big. This is something different. This is something I haven't realized can expand and be more beneficial to my life and to the community and nationwide. And that's when it started to really take off. I knew in 2019, I was like, okay, I could make this a full-time business, but I didn't actively work towards it until 2022. That's when I realized, oh, this is a full-time business that I need to be working. So it took a little hard-headedness, a little scaredness, and a lot of listening to God to where I need to go in order for me to make that leap, to take that risk. And it's been the best risk I've taken in my life.
He had great plans for you and greater plans to come.
Yes.
Now, going through the pandemic, what did you think about as we was going through the pandemic?
Oh, I love the pandemic.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I loved it for me because during that time, a lot of people spent more time at home,
Mm-hmm.
and they realized that, oh, I have time to start this business that I was thinking about doing, or I can use my talents on my own instead of with somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And as more people started their own business, they were reaching out to me.
Okay.
And because they met me at the bank, or they met me through seminars that I was having, or presentations that I was a part of, and started reaching out to me. And so that's when my business started taking off,
Okay.
because other people was like, okay, I need to start, but what do I need to do in my business? And they
Amen.
reached out to me because they knew I had a personality. I was a good listener and a welcoming personality to not make them think that they're crazy. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's only crazy till it happens. And during the pandemic, that's when my business took off. I was able to increase my clientele. I believe
Amen.
it was about 25% growth
Mm-hmm.
just in my clients. And so when the pandemic started to taper off in 2022, that's when I realized, okay,
You're on the right road.
I'm on the right road.
You're on the right road. God has given you the map for you to move forward.
That's right.
And here you are today,
Here I am today.
constantly helping people in need when it comes to their business.
That's correct. Yeah.
Well,
I'm doing
Miss
his
Mon-
work.
Yes, yes, yes. It's working. Miss Montgomery, I thank you for coming in and talking about your business coaching, and hope this will help somebody along the way. Before we end this segment, could you kindly give your telephone number again and your location?
Yes, it is 256-585-5472. And I'm located at 5650 Sanderson Street. And that
Mhm.
is Suite M, right next to Sam's Club off of University Drive.
All right. Well, Tennessee Valley, you heard it right here. And if you know somebody that's about to start a business or have a business and you got some struggling going on, then you need to take this number down. And you're located over there by Sam's, right?
That's correct. Or they can visit my website at
Mhm.
mcmsrvcs.com.
Mm-hmm. And your website again is?
mcmsrvcs.com.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you again. And we go off the air here. I'm definitely going to make an appointment to talk with you because I have some ideas for the radio station here. And also, I'm hoping that we can partner together and make a difference in Huntsville, Alabama.
I'm here
Well,
for it.
yes, let's go back to more great gospel music, Tennessee Valley. And like I said, I hope you got all that information. We got the new year coming up. Matter of fact, do you have a couple of new goals for the new year, Mr. Montgomery?
Yes, my new goals are to, of course, travel more.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to create more digital products that would be beneficial to my audience. So more free digital products that I'll make available on my website. Continue to
Okay.
travel more and make more revenue in my business.
All right. Well, we're going to end this segment right now. And loyal listeners, continue locking in on 10 WDJL 1000 AM to dream of change, where Jesus is our Joey. All right, back to more great gospel music.